caffeine is a natural stimulant consumed worldwide. Most people catch on from coffee, tea, soft drinks, energy drinks or chocolate. Caffeine's main effect is on the brain. It stimulates the brain by blocking the effects of the neurotransmitter adenosines. Caffeine found in some prescription or over-the-counter drugs like cold, allergy and pain medications. It is also a standard ingredient in fat loss supplements. When it involves exercise, caffeine may increase the utilization of fat as fuel. This is beneficial because it can help the glucose stored in muscles last longer, potentially delaying the time it takes your muscles to succeed in exhaustion. Caffeine can also improve muscle contractions and increase tolerance to fatigue. Finally, it may also be able to reduce perceived exertion during exercise by up to 5.6%, which can make workouts feel easier. Despite what you'll have heard, caffeine doesn't raise the danger of heart condition. In fact, recent evidence shows a 16-18% lower risk of heart condition in men and ladies who drink between 1 and 4 cups of coffee every day. Other studies show that drinking 2-4 cups of coffee or green tea per day is linked to a 14-20% lower risk of stroke. One thing to stay in mind is that caffeine may slightly raise blood pressure in some people. However, this effect is usually small, 3-4 mmHg, and tends to fade for many individuals once they consume coffee regularly. It may also protect against diabetes. A recent review notes that those that drink the foremost coffee have up to a 29% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Similarly, those that consume the foremost caffeine have up to a 30% lower risk. The authors observed that the danger drops by 12-14% for each 200 milligrams of caffeine consumed. Interestingly, consuming decaffeinated coffee was also linked to a 21% lower risk of diabetes. This indicates that other beneficial compounds in coffee can also protect against type 2 diabetes. Caffeine consumption is usually considered safe. However, it's good to keep in mind that caffeine is addictive and some people's genes make them more sensitive to it. Some adverse effects due to excess intake include anxiety, restlessness, tremors, irregular heartbeat and trouble sleeping. Too much caffeine may also promote headaches, migraines and high blood pressure in some individuals. In addition, caffeine can easily cross the placenta, which can increase the risk of miscarriage or low birth weight. Pregnant women should limit their intake. Finally, it's worth noting that caffeine can interact with some medications. A caffeine intake of 200 milligrams per dose, and up to 400 milligrams per day, is usually considered safe. Caution: pregnant women should limit their daily intake to 200 milligrams or less. Caffeine is not as unhealthy as it was once believed to be. In fact, evidence shows that it's going to be just the other. Therefore, it's safe to think about your daily cup of coffee or tea as a pleasant thanks to promote healthiness.